Go to this side. Okay. That guy. Hey, y'all. Hey. Let's talk. Hey, y'all. Hey, what is up? What's up? I was struggling to find the best angle and the best lighting. Y'all, bear with me. Please. Bear with me. I have to take my glasses off so I can even see if the lighting and angle is right. And I think it is. So we're going to roll with it. Hey, y'all. How are you guys? It is... Y'all, I am still in Georgia. I am not home. I was supposed to be home by now. I have to coach a client this evening. And I'm going to be coaching from Georgia. So this is eventful, but it's a blessing. It's a blessing. So y'all come on in. I'm going to give y'all some time and we about to talk. If y'all are new to me, hello. I am Cornisha. I'm your entrepreneurship coach. I coach women and men on monetizing their current skill sets while strategizing their life, the lifestyle they want, and actually composing a plan to make this easily attainable fast. So with that being said, I definitely research the struggles of aspiring and active entrepreneurs because that's my target audience. That's who I look to serve. And with that, I like to go live every so often and just have personal conversations as I coach clients, as I go through life myself, as I go through entrepreneurship myself. I realized how wicked this world is, and I'm here to have some conversations. I'm here to bring reassurance because I know for sure it's an audience of active and aspiring entrepreneurs that do not have support. Excuse me. I'm in Georgia, y'all. It is 60-some degrees, and this weather is like beautiful, but my sinuses are killing me to say the least. So y'all bear with me if y'all hear a little something. My sinuses, they not being so nice, but that's this good Georgia weather, so I'm enjoying it. As y'all see, I got a lot going on, but I extended my vacation and I had to maneuver. So I'm here. Hey y'all, hey. I'm here to have a conversation about just the mess of this world. It's so many active and aspiring entrepreneurs who walk around so lonely, walk around so cold, and you think, oh, people come up and, oh, well, they came up and they acting different. No, they acting different because they came up, you switched up. So it's so much mess going on that I just really want to clear up some things and provide the support that's needed to the active and aspiring entrepreneurs because I know they need it. So if you guys are new to me, I'm Cornisha. I'm an entrepreneurship coach. And again, I coach women and men on strategizing how to create the life that they desire. If you want financial freedom, schedule freedom, travel freedom, like I say, I'm in Georgia. I extended a vacation for 2 days now? 2 days now, and I'm out of clothes, so I can't extend out another day. But it's a blessing to be able to do that. I couldn't always do that. I had to earn this. So in going through everything I had to get through to get to a place where I could earn and qualify this style of life, I want to share what all I went through. I want to share what all helped me. I want to share those hard lessons, because overcoming the hard lessons is what helps the most. Overcoming the hard lessons is what gets you to where you want to be. So in that, like I say, I just wanted to pop in and bring some reassurance. First things first, like I always say, entrepreneurship is a skill set that can transform lives. It can transform lives. I'm not going to stop saying it. If anything, I'm going to say it even more. Entrepreneurship can help you personally and professionally. It can help you troubleshoot your life. It can help you troubleshoot your finances. It can help you troubleshoot your situational circumstances personally and professionally. It can. Entrepreneurship gives you a drive that you don't get with corporate America. Entrepreneurship in itself, the idea idea of running a business, the idea of other folks' destiny being contingent on you doing what you're supposed to do, that's pressure. Excuse my French, but I know it's not proper. That's pressure. That's real pressure to literally have not only your dreams, but others weighing on you. And you know for sure you're called. I'm encouraging y'all, step out. Step out, step out. The life that I live today is not the life I lived a year ago working in corporate America. It's not. Don't get me wrong. I lived a blessed life working in corporate America, but that's not the life I live today. So because of that, I encourage you guys, step out on faith. Sit with your resume. What skill set can you teach easily? What skill set can you teach easily? All it takes is one. So if you have more than one, we in there. Let's call it what it is. All it takes is one skill set. If you have more than one, we're in there. We're in there. You can take that one skill set, apply it to as many industries as you possibly can. As you possibly can. Yeah, you're going to have to go through a season of hustle. We all do. We all do. Trust me, I'm doing so much, but I guarantee you my lifestyle hasn't, if anything, my lifestyle has increased. If anything, my lifestyle has increased. And I'm telling you, this entrepreneurship journey, it's so transformational simply because it exposes, like I say, it exposes the reality of this world in a sense of when you're an entrepreneur, your whole realm of thinking is different. Your whole realm of thinking is different. You look at everything as a business contract almost. And it's not being funny, but I mean, truthfully speaking, I'm on my phone, so I can't look it up. But I saw something on IG that pretty much said the only thing that we bank on, the only thing we could bank on is us. Yes, you could invest in that relationship. There's no guarantee on it though. You could invest in those friendships. What happened when they diminish? Because there's no guarantee on those. That's why people always say marriage is the only thing that hold weight. Do I agree with that necessarily? That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if it's no contract on it, it doesn't hold as much weight. There's no guarantee on anything that doesn't have a contract. So because of that, it's good to invest in things. It's good to invest in yourself. Invest in the things around you, especially if they bring you happiness. However, when life happens, who you got? Who you got? Those same core one or two. Those same core one or two folks. One in a possible for some of us. One in a possible for some of us. So because of that, it's time. I understand the fear of risk is what I'm saying. I understand the fear of risk. I understand that sometimes we may deal with things and we may want things, but we're like, I don't know. I'm too scared. I don't know how it may be too risky. I'm not so sure. Forget all that. It's risky. And I know I'm not speaking proper English, but I need y'all to feel me. Yes, I'm an entrepreneurship coach, but I'm a human first. So because of that, let's talk. Let's talk. At the end of the day, it sucks to live a life of misery, to know you're ignoring your dreams, to know for sure you have that skill set that can take you into entrepreneurship, but you're entertaining the negativity of your circle. When you the person that's supposed to teach your circle, you lacking. And that's speaking to all of us. Please don't think I'm on here just pointing fingers and pointing the blame. No, that's speaking to all of us. In my post I just made, if any of you guys do not follow my business page, follow Conducive Coaching Academy. On that page, I just posted how many of us does our family have to produce in order to get the job done? My job is to be an entrepreneurship coach. That's my calling. If I give up on it today, how many more of me does my family have to produce in order to get the job done? Think about it. It's all about decisions. It's all about choices. And it's all about honoring the fact that either way is hard. Either way is risky. You can live a life in corporate America getting $1 or $2 raise every other year, or $2 raise. Let's say you got it like that. You get a $2 raise every other year, whatever it may be. What's that? Just for you to get a percentage of that after you retire? Come on. When it's this whole world out here, when it's this whole world out here? Like I say, I'm in Georgia. I've extended my vacation for, 2 days now? I'm out of clothes, y'all. I'm out of clothes. I don't have any more clothes here. However, it feels so good. It feels so good to be able to do this. And this is something I earned. This is something I had to qualify for. And this is something I had to sacrifice for. So as we say we want those things, be ready to sacrifice. Honor what you want and sacrifice. Honor what you want, match it with sacrifice and pressure, and nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you. I was just speaking to somebody today, and I was saying at the end of the day, nothing can out-trump a person with a good heart and good intentions. You could talk your talk. You could talk your mess. You could say this. You could say that. None of it holds weight because at the end of the day, I know my heart. And that's why people still looking at me like, how's she moving? How is she doing it? What she got going on? Yes. Because I got good intention. Yes, because I'm in alignment. Yes, because I actually practice what I preach. Yes, because I actually course correct, identify my deficiencies, strengthen them, and move forward. Because I got a mission. I'm on a mission. That's what we all need to do. Think about how impactful that would be if we all just found one deficiency and worked on it. Just saying. We always running our mouth, comparing. Oh, well, I do this. I don't know what you do. We always talking mess and backbiting and doing all the gossiping. None of that matters because we all want something different from where we at. Somebody want to be bigger. Somebody want to be smaller. Somebody waist want to be smaller. Somebody waist want to be bigger. Somebody booty want to be bigger. Like, I'm over it. Stop complaining. Start working. Like, what are we doing? Time is short. Life is precious. We losing our men. And we banking on our children while we losing our men. Make that make sense? And I don't even have kids. Let's just throw that out there. I don't even have kids. But I'm thinking about this because it matters. I'm thinking about it because it matters. And if more of us thought like this, is all I'm saying. So what choices are we willing to make? And I know for sure as an entrepreneurship coach, I may come on here, I may promote my products, promote my services, promote my courses. But at the end of the day, I failed. I failed in vividly just communicating that entrepreneurship is doable for anybody, for anybody, for anybody. You can do it. All you need is a skill set. You don't even need a plan. I'm not lying, y'all. Entrepreneurship is so resourceful. All you need is a skill set and you can plan as you go. You can plan as you go. And like I say, as a coach, I failed. I failed because yes, I have courses in the academy and clients and all of that. None of that matters. My mission is to demonstrate and expose how low risk entrepreneurship is, how doable it is, how simple it is. They try to play it like it's complex because they want to keep you from your destiny. They try to play it like it's complex because they want to keep you from your destiny. But the same folks who telling you, oh, girl, you need to go stay and do this. Don't go try nothing different. Them the same ones that's going to be like, okay, how much is that course? I said what I said. How much is that course? Oh, okay. How much is your coach in an hour? You got group? Oh, okay. Play with me. Play with me. I'm coming for it. I'm coming for it because I'm tired. I'm getting to that, like they say, you know how not to diminish any situational circumstances. Let me make this clear. Disclaimer, not to diminish any situational circumstances. We all know those relationships that are either abusive or they deal with infidelity. The relationships that are abusive and deal with infidelity. In those situations, you know how they say, oh, well, when they tired, they'll leave. When they tired, they'll leave. I'm tired. So I'm to the point y'all gonna see me every day get up here and talk my mess because at the end of the day, I've started a business that is profitable. I'm teaching clients how to start profitable businesses. We strategize how to make over $100,000 a year. I'm helping my clients strategize how to make over $160,000 a year because I have her salary and her husband's salary. We going all in. We going all in. And that's doable for myself, them, and y'all. It's up to y'all to bring your skill set to the table. If you struggling with a skill set, DM me your resume. I'll DM you back. If you struggling to identify what skill set you possess, send me your resume. I'll DM you back with industries that align with your resume. With industries that align with your skill set. From there, you do what you want. I'm not saying come to me for coaching. I'm not saying join my program. I'm telling you to start your business because you deserve it. I'm telling you to start your business because that's something you can teach your family. That's something you can teach your babies. That's something that can take you off of that job so you can become the full-time parent. Like, that's all I'm saying. It's time out. It's time out. And this is coming from somebody who is not a parent. I don't have children. But I want what I want when it comes to this world, and I'm having my way with life. I'm sorry, but I ain't sorry because I'm tired and I'm having my way with life. So at this point, I encourage y'all to join me. Let me breathe. Let me breathe because I really am frustrated, y'all. I really am. Sorry, my phone's dying. I hope y'all can still hear me okay. I really am frustrated. I come in contact with so many folks. Okay, just saying. I come in contact with so many people. I have somebody on this live who is DMing me right now. I have a true business program. It is a 6-month program. It teaches the fundamentals of entrepreneurship. We identify your skill set. After we identify your skill set, we match it with the industry and teach you all that we know. We teach you all that we know, from projecting your business, starting your business. We teach you and coach you through the whole process. It's a 6-month program. After our 6-month program, we end the program with a vendor show. Which means at the end of your program, you will have the opportunity to begin selling your products or services either in your pre-launch stage or after you've launched your business. So you will have the face-to-face interaction with your customers. You will have the face-to-face interactions with other entrepreneurs. The program in itself is a $1,200 program. It's a $200 a month subscription for 6 months. After the 6 months, you are guaranteed to have a projections plan, a marketing plan, your business plan. You'll have your business credit in order. You'll have, and you'll be in the process of operating your business or preparing to launch. So you're either in the pre-launch stage or you've already launched. For the folks who have the money to go ahead and push, they could get started within 3 months and just pay their way through the program. But I want to make sure it's a resourceful, affordable option for everybody. So it's $200 a month. And in the event that you're teeter-tottering, I'll say stay tuned for the Black History Month sale at the end of the month. There will be a Black History Month sale at the end of the month to help aspiring entrepreneurs. I really want to make this resourceful. And on top of that, anybody who's watching that knows me personally, I lost a brother to the streets. So this matters to me. This is big to me because I have 2 nephews who don't have their dad simply because my brother was living a street life. And you know how it is where we come from. I come from East St. Louis. You can't come up and live in the same city you came up in. I'm sorry, but you can't do that. Not where we from. So he came up. He chose to live in that same city. He got watched and he got. Excuse my harsh reality, but the reality is what it is. I trust God, so I know for sure it was divine for him, his death, to leave a harsh message on this world. So with that message, I'm gonna make sure I keep his name alive, and I'm gonna make sure I provide resources for the men out there because they need support. Our men need support. Our men need support, and I know what it's like. Y'all, for to deal with certain things with men, to deal with certain things with fathers, to deal with certain things with men in our family, the dads, the uncles, the cousins, the brothers. I know how that goes. So because of that, hurt people, what they don't know, they weren't taught. So because of that, let's stop pointing the blame. Get out of the blame game and let's help one another. So that's that on that with the True Business Program. If you have any more questions, feel free to DM me. You can always find me here. You can always find me on IG. I'm on YouTube daily. So please, 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 if you need me at all, just DM me. I'm real open. I'm real clear. If it's something that you need from me that kind of falls in the category of something I offer, I will politely send you my link because I can't over trump that. But I vow to serve. I have free resources that are coming out really, really soon because I vow to serve. And it's up there. It's up there. I'm tired. Like I say, I'm tired. I'm tired of watching so many aspiring entrepreneurs, so many active entrepreneurs live a lonely life. And then I'm tired of the quiet aspiring entrepreneurs who don't even have the courage to speak on the fact that they want entrepreneurship because they lack support. So when you lack support because you're being minimized by all the negative folks in your circle, we calling that out on this platform. When you are dealing with negativity from the folks who see you as a jewel, but they too intimidated to say so, too jealous, too envious. Yup. Speaking of that, I'm telling y'all, it's something about them tables. I've been saying that for like 2 days now. It's something about them tables. They always turn. I remember last year, the year before, I've had so many falling outs with friends and just folks in general that it's pathetic. Something about them tables. Literally, I saw somebody from my past and one of their family members about 2 weeks ago. Last time I had an interaction with them, they were nasty, attitude acting, and their family member was as well. I vividly remember this. I see them a year later, and when I say, they looking at me like, hey, how are you? And I'm nice, I'm polite. Hey, how are you? The family member, she say, I don't care what y'all got going on. Girl, hug me. How are you? I miss you. I love you, whatever. Those same folks that look at you upside your head, the same folks that's going to be talking about you behind your backs, doing little side jokes like you don't know, like you ain't hear it. I'm telling you, those the same folks that's going to come to you and ask for the blueprint. Them the same ones. Looking at you sideways. Like, how you? You? Yes, me. Now what? Yes, me. Now what? So the little mess that's equivalent to nothing more than a distraction, that's exactly what it is, a distraction. So because of that, we got to be intentional about how we navigate life, because the same folks that's around here running their mouth, them the same folks that's going to purchase a course. Them the same folks that's going to ask for the blueprint. Them the same folks that's going to have a change of heart. They gonna have a change of heart. And like I say, good intention, nothing trumps that. You can call me what you want to call me. You can say what you want to say about me. But at the end of the day, my intention is what keep me. My intention is what got me making a salary at 25 years old that some of our parents haven't even seen. Let's just throw that out there. My intention, my heart, my character, my integrity, that's what got me to a place where I was making a salary at the age 25 that some of our parents haven't even seen. So when I come correct, when I come with intention, when I say do this, do that, it's not me preaching to the choir. It's me telling y'all what's worked for me. And I'm telling you, when you go through the bad relationships and the bad friendships and all the mess, it's not only them. Sometimes it's us. Sometimes our judgment isn't correct. Sometimes we overlook things that should be a red flag. Sometimes we aren't intentional. So I only share what works for me. I only share what is profitable for myself, my clients. And I'm only here to be a demonstration of what entrepreneurship is like on the profitable days and on the days that it's not profitable. Because there are going to be days where you like, where my sales at? But that's where faith comes in. That's where character comes in. That's where stewardship comes in. What are you doing in your time? What are you doing with your time? Patience is what you do when you wait. Thank you for everybody who's watching and who's commenting. I appreciate the interaction. I can't focus on the comments too much because I'll lose my train of thought. But thank you guys so much. I see you. I hear you. Thank you. It's time out. Like I say, all in all, it's time out. It's a horrible glare on my end. I made sure y'all could see me, but I really can't see y'all. So hopefully we still doing well. But genuinely, I'm just at a place where I want what I want for the folks around me. I want what I want for myself. And if I want it for me, I want it for everybody else. And I know for sure, as somebody without children, if I could do it, any parent can do it. Any parent. If I can do entrepreneurship and I don't have the strength and patience of a parent, any parent can do it. That's that. Anybody with a skill set can do it. If you have resilience, if you're at a place where you like, I don't care what it takes for me to get there, I want to get there. Entrepreneurship is definitely for you, because it's going to be days where you walking blind. It's going to be days where you walking completely blind. It's going to be days where you have to reevaluate things and course correct some deficiencies. And that's hard because you like, how didn't I know this? So you got to get out of that blame mindset. And just know it's all about execution. The blame, it's a process. It's a process. Like they say, it's no race. It's a marathon. So with that, what you don't get done today can always be done tomorrow. It's about you executing daily, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. And I'm sorry for my energy. If my energy ain't, if it's a lot, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Because I want what I want. And I'm having my way with this world. I'm having my way with life, this entrepreneurship thing, this coaching thing. I'm having my way with it all. And I'm at the place where I'm really becoming comfortable with my authority in this. I'm really becoming comfortable with, I don't know, let's just say your girl was sleeping on herself, because after this week in Georgia, realizing how far I've come since, I don't know, a year ago even, it's like, oh my gosh. And the girl who I was a year ago couldn't hang. Let's say that the girl I was a year ago couldn't hang. But today. And if that can happen for me, that can happen for anybody. That's not me boasting. That's not me bragging. That's me bringing a point. If it can happen for me, it can happen for anybody. Entrepreneurship did that for me, though. Entrepreneurship and my will to grow. Entrepreneurship and my will to grow, because you got to be willing to grow. You got to be willing to self-reflect. You got to be willing to say sorry. You got to be willing to make sure you're in alignment with what you offer. You have to make sure you're in alignment with who you're supposed to be. You can't walk around being, actually you can. I'm telling you, nowadays, you really can have your way. You really can. It's just folks too comfortable. Folks too comfortable for me. It's the comfortability for me. They too comfortable for me, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So I'm going to be pulling cards all 2022. Pulling cards all 2023, because I'm tired of seeing the brokenness, the envy, all the folks who, I want this, I want that, but they don't do nothing but sit up and complain all day. Girl, bye, go over there. I don't want to hear it. Bye. Okay, the folks who watch the, 600-pound life or something like that. Y'all know Dr. Now, he is so harsh. And I realize doctors, coaches, it's I'm not going to say a poker face, but it's a level of honesty, not vulnerability, but it's a level of honesty and blatantness that we like to embrace. Sometimes the only way you can get your point across is if you just say it the way it needs to be said. So I'm to the point. I'm going to say what needs to be said. Hopefully I ruffle some feathers. That means I'm doing my job. If you don't like it, then, block me or just delete me, unfollow me, because at the end of the day, my mission is not going to stop. And the more I go through mess, the more my clients go through mess, the more mess I'm bringing to the table. Because we all know in our culture, we are good at turning a blind eye to what don't pertain to us. And that's a catch-22. It's twofold. It's good and bad, because we were trained to do that, which comes from our history and slavery and all that. So we trained to turn a blind eye and mind our business. But at the end of the day, if our business is affecting generations, if our business is affecting the productivity of our kids, what we doing? What we doing is all I'm saying. What are we doing? I lost viewers on that. I ruffled some feathers. I said what I said. I'm over it. I'm over it. And this is coming from somebody who's not a parent. Is all I'm saying. I'm tired. I'm tired because these same broken folks are raising broken folks who hurting the folks who trying to heal, which is why we all running rat races. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I can't keep being affected by it. It's not healthy for me or my clients. So not only are we going to protect our peace, we're going to bring some awareness to help everybody else protect their peace as well. Because we can have our way with life. We can't let life have its way with us. That don't work for me. That don't work for me. You can't have your way with me. You thought that was going to fly? Who you thought I was? Who you thought I was? So back to the subject at hand, because I just went on a whole tangent. I'm sorry, but I ain't sorry. That is what it is, and that's that on that. Back to the subject at hand. Entrepreneurship. From the foundation, from the process, the lessons, the growth, the qualification that's required, because you got to qualify. And when it comes to your character, you have to qualify. You could try to run a business without integrity if you want to. It's a price you got to pay for it. May be profitable, but you're paying a price elsewhere. I know a lot of big businesses, they pay a price when it comes to their turnover rate because they big businesses, they lack integrity, but then they have a high turnover rate. So because of that, their ratings of their products or services fluctuate because their employees are always in training. First things first, that's why it's up to us to secure us. That's why it's up to us to secure us. Because we can go and sign up for these job positions, and when that company's morals don't align with your personal morals, we become miserable. And when we become miserable, we start acting out of character, and we just spiral. We just spiral, and it's time out. It's time for us to be aware that that's the process. It's time for us to be aware of the triggers. It's time for us to be aware of the fact that it's better out here for all of us. It's better out here for all of us. I'm telling you, I literally sit on Instagram all day and just look at the entrepreneurs. Look at the business owners. They even overseas using Instagram to make money and to start their business and run their business and market their business. If they can do it, a platform that's based where, if they can do it and they not here, what we doing, y'all? What we doing? And we wonder why they call us the land of the free, but they also call us privileged. We wonder why. American privilege, right? I just want better. I just want better. I just want better. I want better for myself. I want better for the folks who want better. I want better for the folks who don't. Honestly, I want better for the folks who don't. We are at a place, our world is honestly in a state of emergency. Our world is truly in a state of emergency. Look around. We walking through grocery stores, not speaking it to each other. We got all kinds of couples sacrificing their standards simply because they too scared to be alone. We have children who feel lonely when they have a 2-parent household or even a 1-parent household, simply because the parents aren't cohesively co-parenting or cohesively putting the children first. And the world is about our kids. It's about sustaining and creating leverage for our kids to have opportunities that we didn't. So if we aren't doing that, we failing. If you sitting up working a job every day and you're not helping the future, you're failing. I'm just saying. And that may be a harsh reality for some of y'all, but I'm just going to call it what it is. Because at the end of the day, how do we grow? If you just working a job and you're not doing nothing when it comes to charity, helping our world, helping us evolve, you just taking up space. And we wonder why we losing so many people, because we all just taking up space. You got to work. You got to qualify. You got to qualify for the blessings of life. You have to qualify to live a good life. You have to qualify to be that millionaire. You got to qualify to be a business owner. You got to qualify, not just in your resume or your skill set. You got to qualify in that character. You got to qualify in that willingness to grow. You got to qualify even when it comes to your family. I'm going to watch my mouth. But we got to qualify when it comes to our family. Our family has to qualify when it comes to us. That's how it goes. Time is precious. Life is short. How many of us lost family members in the past year? We all have. So because of that, what are we doing? Just sitting up, doing nothing, not making progress, going with the flow, leaning on the next person to give us the information that we need when we got Google and we on Facebook right now. Just saying. What irritates me the most is when somebody posts on Facebook, yeah, what time the nail shop closed? Bro, don't you got Google like me? What you doing? I lost viewers again. I'm telling y'all, I'm coming for it. And it's funny because with entrepreneurship, we teach target audience, and target audience is just narrowing down the audience that's for you and not for you. I'm being real intentional about weeding out the folks that ain't for me, because them the ones sometimes. If I say something that don't really resonate with you, chew the meat and spit out the bones. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But when we sitting around isolating ourselves from certain folks because we know certain folks see through our reality a little bit better than the others. Oh, I can manipulate you a little better than I can manipulate her, because I'm gonna be friends with you, but I can't talk to her. That's a problem. That's a whole problem. And let's not get on the generational problems. Because we got 2 generations that are straight split. One generation intimidated by another generation because we more resilient than the other ones. Then this generation trying to come for that generation because they took a different route. They had different resources. We can't get mad at them because they didn't start businesses back then. It's time out. The sneak dissing, the backbiting, the sideline conversations, and nobody having the courage to say what needs to be said. I'm tired. And honestly, being at a place where I'm enjoying the perks of entrepreneurship, I'm actually helping clients. I'm actually delivering on. I'm telling y'all, I'm so committed to my clients that in the midst of a coaching session, I will ask them for feedback in a sense of, is there anything I could offer you or anything you thought you would have gotten from this experience that you didn't get that I could maybe provide to confirm that the delivery exceeds your expectations? I'm asking them to call me out in the middle of their session. That's how committed I am to this. That's how committed. And that's how committed we got to be to us, to our success, to what we want. If you truly committed to you, you're not finna sit up and talk about nobody else. If you truly committed to you, you're not going to sit up and try to diminish somebody else because they can or can't do something. Because we all can learn from one another. I know for sure I could sit down and take some notes, and I know for sure I could sit down and teach. I could sit and teach easily. just like many others. If I could teach and I ain't got kids, any parent can teach. Any parent can teach. Any parent has a skill set they could teach. I lost viewers. That means somebody's sitting on something, which is why I'm here doing what I'm doing. And it's only going to get worse. Lost 2 more. And it's only going to get worse. I'm telling y'all, I'm coming for it because I'm tired. I'm tired of the miserable folks who want to be miserable and spread their misery when some of us just want to have our way with life. We just want to have our way, live a good life, and call it what it is. Like I say, I'm in Georgia. I was supposed to be home 2 days ago. If y'all go on my live a couple days ago, y'all will see I had on this dress with a different shirt. So I'm finessing outfits simply because I'm having my way with life. I could go up the street and go buy me something, but for what? Let's go kick it. That's what I'm about to do. That's why I'm on live right now. So my work is done, okay? So if entrepreneurship can do that for me, I know for sure it could do it for any parent. I know for sure it can do it for anybody who has a skill set. But we got to stop being an audience member. Stop being an audience member. Step out on faith. You got a skill set. Lost another viewer. Step out on faith. You got a skill set. Bring it. Enhance it. Strengthen it. Promote it. Promote it. You can do it. If I can do it, y'all can do it. I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety last year. If I could do it, y'all could do it. It was about October. I moved October 17th of last year. I had to be seen back at work, I think like November 3rd. It was about November 3rd last year. I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety. A year later, I'm a full-time entrepreneurship coach. How that sound? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm tired of the misery. I see my aunties on here. Hey, I love you ladies. I love you. And I thank y'all for supporting me. I just genuinely want to encourage everybody. It's time for us to have our way with life. It's time for us to honor the fact that we have skill sets. It's time for us to weed out the naysayers, ignore them, mute their tails. Mute them because they don't matter. Especially, they don't matter. I'm trying to watch my mouth, y'all. I'm so passionate about this that I got to remind me to watch my mouth when I come on here. So, oh, I love you, Auntie. I just want better. I want better for me. I want better for my clients. I want better for the folks we actually come in contact with. I want better for our families because I'm a firm believer. We breaking chains, y'all. We breaking chains. Myself, my clients, my top performers. I got 2 top performers. Oh my God. When I say they literally neck and neck, and it's such a blessing to watch how these are women, mothers who making waves not only for themselves, but for their husbands, for their kids. What? So they doing that not only for them, but for their families. They're introducing entrepreneurship to their families. Just like myself, I have an uncle in entrepreneurship. I have a cousin who's also a holistic health coach. She's a holistic health coach. I'm a life coach, so that's like lit. I got a brother who's a life coach. Like, I got another brother who is an entrepreneur. I have another brother who's in the military, entrepreneur, has a family. So as I think, I really do have quite a bit of family members. But if we all do what we're supposed to do, we're breaking chains. And the same way they tell our kids, go to school and get all that debt, it's the same way they could tell our kids to build business credit and start businesses. So because of that, when I say I'm coming for it, when I say my plans are real intentional, I'm real intentional. So either you on my team or you ain't. Because when it comes 2 months from now, when I'm really documenting payroll, it's going to be too late. So because of that, y'all got to join the winning team. Y'all have to go ahead and step out on faith. Y'all got to start those businesses because As an entrepreneur, I need help. As an entrepreneur, I delegate tasks. As an entrepreneur, I hire employees. So because of that, some of the services you guys may offer, I could subcontract to you and be one of your clients. I'm just saying. I just posted something on my story yesterday or today talking about delegating. As a profitable entrepreneur and CEO, you have to delegate. You have to. You won't be profitable if you operating your business. You just got a job. So in that, you have to delegate. I encourage y'all to start y'all businesses, because when I'm starting payroll, instead of just hiring subcontractors, we gonna look out for one another. We gonna look out for one another. So because of that, start the business. Start it. If I, as a business owner, need help to where I'm delegating tasks, hey, let me hire you for this. Let me hire you for that. All the other entrepreneurs have the same issues. Same issues. The boutique owners, the credit repair specialists, all of them, we all have the same issues. We all hire staff. So because of that, if you are good at graphic design, you're on my team. If you are good at marketing, you're on my team. If you're good at branding, you're on my team. Excuse me. If you want to be a life coach, you can be on my team. I'm literally creating a position to where I can hire a full-time instructor, because I'm getting out of the live teachings as well. I want to do the lives here, but doing lives in my academy, I'm hiring somebody for that. So because of that, y'all sitting wasting time. Y'all sitting subjecting yourself to $50,000, $60,000 salaries. When around here, we plan to have $10,000 and $20,000 months. $10,000 and $20,000 months. In corporate America, I average $50,000 months. Don't play with me. They made me learn how to strategize. They made me learn how to strategize, how to make over $500,000. So when I tell people, oh, I can help you strategize over $100K, trust me, that's me diminishing my skills. That's me diminishing my skills. And that's what all of us can do. That's what all of us can do. We all have skill sets. We all do. It's about you sharing them. It's about you putting a price on it. Put some respect on my name, okay? I just be wanting to come and have fun. I don't always want it to be too uptight, but at the end of the day, it's time out. We all have skill sets. We all have purposes. And I want better. I want better for me. I want better for y'all. Like I say, I'm in Georgia. I extended my trip 2 days. 2 days. I got on a dress. 2 days ago on that live. Y'all gonna see I had this dress on with an orange shirt. But I don't care. Because I'm on vacation and I'm living my life. And it's my birthday month. And I'm a full-time entrepreneurship coach. Okay? So, like I say, I'm having my way with life. I encourage y'all to do the same. I want what I want when I want it. When it comes to life, when it comes to my clients, when it comes to changing the trajectory of this world, because I'm tired of it. The jealous folks, I'm getting rid of y'all. The envious folks, I'm getting rid of y'all too. The ones who want to sit up and say one thing to one person and say it next to another, I'm coming for y'all too. I'm pulling cards all 2022, so block me now. I'm telling you, block me now. Ivy wants to be in my video. Come on, Ivy, let's go. Send that. Come on. Come on, best friend.
Cause you better preach. Cause you better preach now.
You
shouty.
Seriously. You know me. I gotta talk my mess, but
I'm on the whole Georgia, living your best life. We all could be living our best life. Come on now.
I had this dress on a couple days ago, and I don't even care, because at the end of the day, I just extended my trip like 2 days. This is lit. Like, I couldn't work this. I couldn't do this when I was in corporate America. I couldn't. That's all I'm saying. I couldn't.
It'd be like that. Some people wear the same stuff every day.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
Motherfuckers got
How are you,
sunshine.
though? How
What's
are
be
you?
like?
Who got screenshot? What you say?
I said the sun that shine.
Girl,
Right.
it is 60-some degrees outside. I got a dress on. Oh, sorry, baby.
Sound like bald head hoe shit.
You
bald
are
head hoe shit.
Just
I'm not
saying.
encouraging it. Not
I
enjoying.
ain't either. I'm not, but I'm enjoying the weather. I'll say that. I'll
Indeed,
say
living your
that. I'm
best life.
enjoying the clean. Yes,
Dang, dang, yeah.
yes. Okay. Thank you for joining.
Indeed. Keep spitting the knowledge.
Oh, that's my plan. That's my plan. Join my mailing list, by the way. Anybody that's on here, join my mailing list.
Now you want me to do stuff?
I did.
Oh,
I
no.
did that, y'all. I did that. Join my mailing list. My
Sound
website
like
is
work.
learn.conducivecoachingacademy.com. The link is in my bios. I lost some followers, so that means y'all are subscribing. Thank you to the folks who listen. Join my mailing list, and I got y'all.
But it look long. I'm glad it is in the bio. That shit's mad long to remember.
Absolutely. It's long, so when you remember it, you're going to remember it. Yeah, it's long on
I'm going
purpose.
to check the bio. Fuck all that. Remember and check the bio.
Check the bio.
Oh, it sounds like
What
work.
are you doing? Yeah, it is work.
A job ain't nothing but job is for suckers.
Hey, y'all. I don't know who all on here. I truly can't see. I made sure y'all could see me, but I can't see y'all. So, because it's a horrible glare, as y'all see, the sun is hopping. So I really can't see y'all with the glasses.
Yeah, you look oily.
Am I getting teacher vibes or no? I tried to strive for looking like a teacher with the hair and the glasses. So hopefully.
You look very well moisturized. Let's just say that.
Because ain't no dryness over here. Like, the eczema be trying to play me. So, yeah, had to get it right. Get it right.
You got
Miss Georgia son.
You got eczema? Oh, you got eczema?
Because I use my lives to teach, I'm going to text you my response to that comment. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was just, the meme will forever live rent-free in my head. I don't give a fuck.
I'm going to text
Because
you.
that's exactly how kids answer or ask you questions. Okay.
Girl, she said that. Oh, I'm sorry. I could see a little bit, so I'm reading my comments.
You low-key make me feel like I'm a bad student interrupting you while you're giving a whole lesson.
Yeah, and you out here cussing and stuff. I wasn't going to call you out, but you said it, so I'm going to say it too.
Oh, my gosh. I am so sorry. Let me switch it up. Well, thank you so much for letting me join you today. It is just so good for us to get together and fix my bow tie. Oh, thank you so much. I love the politeness. And you are a very awesome host. But as I was saying, thank you so much for letting me join today. It's just a good opportunity when we can get together and, discuss these ideas and knowledge. Everybody can win. There's no need to hate. There's enough for everybody in this world to kind of make it. And we all need each other. Don't say you can do it on your own. You might be able to do it on your own, but it'd be better, so much better with others.
Absolutely. Which is why I'm here to share the knowledge.
Cuts it back off. Cuts it back off.
Cuts it off. Turn the switch off. Okay, but I'm kicking you off. Love you.
Be great, G. Enjoy Georgia.
I will,
don't let
the
extra 2 days turn to, I'm not moving. I'm not coming back. I done moved down here.
My whole life is in Illinois. Don't get me wrong. I ain't going to be in Illinois too much longer, but
that's what people say when they take extra days on a vacation. Next thing you know, they living down there.
If I move, it won't be to Georgia. It'll be somewhere else, but
Georgia.
Probably like a halfway point or something, But Illinois is not my end all be all. So let's manifest that for me and everybody else who want to move out of state. Yeah.
Indeed. Well, be great. Continue to be great. You was just the first thing on my timeline.
Thank you for joining.
This is awesome. Keep being great.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know the struggle, so thank you.
Indeed, life is real. Continue to shine bright. Yeah. Bye, G.
Thank you. Peace. Y'all, my dog is literally right here sunbathing. Like, before we left, he got a whooping for pooping in the house because he didn't want to poop in the snow. So we come to Georgia and he like having his way in the sun. So I'm sorry. I keep looking over because I'm looking at him laughing. It's so funny. But as y'all see, that was my best friend Ivy say hi to Ivy in the comments. But literally, like, I don't know. I'm just here to share the knowledge, share the resources. Entrepreneurship is for whoever wants it. Like I say, to be on live talking about how this dress, I just had it on, like on the live from 2 days ago. That shows how free I, that shows how free this season of life is for me. And the free season of life is for everybody. That free season of life is meant for everybody. Nobody is meant to be alone. Everybody is meant to be fruitful and multiply with what they have in every single season of their life. So because of that, if I can attain this, so can y'all. So I'm not here to brag. I'm not here to boast, but I'm going to share my reality just so I can be proof of change. That's it. Because the folks who knew me a year ago when my brother, Zeus, the folks who knew me a year ago when my brother passed away, this ain't me. This ain't who she was. This is not who she was. I'm sorry, y'all. My dog is like dry heaving or whatever. And I don't know. He hear me talking, so I can't see him. He's like too close. But yeah, I'm here to share the resources. I'm here to share the knowledge, and I vow to be a demonstration of entrepreneurship on the good days, on the bad days. As y'all see, alive maybe about 3 weeks ago, I cried. I was speaking to the misery of life. And I thought back to those miserable moments as an aspiring entrepreneur, and it broke me. It brought me to tears because I know that struggle. I have clients, I know aspiring entrepreneurs. I'm a life coach, so I see through certain things. I have the training to see through certain characteristics. So because of that, I see y'all aspiring and active entrepreneurs who lack support. I see y'all, I feel y'all, I hear y'all, and I'm standing right here with y'all. Y'all are not alone. And if anything, it's only up for all of us. It's only up for all of us. The folks who playing, backbiting, talking mess, small matter. Small matter. I'm going to keep it professional. I'm not going to say what I want to say. Small matter. But at the end of the day, what's for us is for us. As long as you maintain your integrity, maintain your morals, regulate your life. Regulate your life. My way is the Bible. I don't know what y'all way is. That's on y'all. That's a personal preference. Regulate your life. Period. Period. Everybody gonna sin. Everybody gonna fall short. I'm not saying be perfect. I'm telling you to strive for excellence. I'm not telling you to be a hypocrite and talk about one person and go and do the exact same thing you just talked about them for. I'm not telling you to preach something and not practice it. I'm telling you to be you. Find something that aligns with you, your lifestyle, your preferences. Find something that supports you and everything you want, and apply pressure. And apply pressure. That's it. That's it. Everything else is going to fold to your feet. I'm telling you, everything else is going to fold to your feet. You think the same folks who on social media, you think they competition, you don't know what they back end look like. Mind your business. You don't know what they back end look like. Mind your business. It's all right. They may be showboating. They may be showboating and not in profitability. They may be showboating and don't know how to project their own income. They may be showboating and don't know how to do certain things. You never know what somebody's back end look like. So because of that, you can't look at it and allow that to trigger an insecurity or trigger a bad feeling of, oh, I'm not doing enough. You doing enough. You doing enough. Just stay in your lane. Just stay in your lane. Have discernment and trust God. That's it. That's what kept me. Like I say, I don't come on here and share certain things because I'm popping. Let's just call it what it is. I don't do that. I share certain things because this is what works for me. Having integrity is what works for me. Doing the right thing is what works for me. Yeah, I have vices. I just did a live where I was drinking coffee. What, yesterday? I want some more coffee right now. I got a Pepsi right here. Caffeine is a thing for me. But it is what it is. If it take caffeine for me to be an entrepreneur, let me drink my soda. Just saying. So because of that, them naysayers going to be who they are in their little corner over there and leave them. The naysayers are going to be in their corner who they are over there and leave them where they at. Leave them. It's all right. They'll come back for you. They'll come back for you. It's just up to us to do what we're supposed to do. And it's up to us to be supportive to the folks who want to do what they want to do, because we so tacky nowadays. I'm telling y'all, I'm coming for it. We so tacky nowadays that it's pathetic. We ask inappropriate questions. We all in each other's business. We don't mind our own business, don't mind our own insecurities, and all in somebody else's mix. It's a problem. I know that ain't proper English for my English teachers on here. It's a problem. And I'm tired of it. I'm frustrated with it. And it is what it is. So because of that, I'm going to keep coming with it. And I'm going to keep reminding y'all that it's up to us to be intentional. It's up to us. Assess your skill set. You've been working a job for 15, 20 years and you don't have a skill set? Email me your resume. DM me your resume and I'll DM you back with industries and entrepreneurship that your stuff aligns with. Is all I'm saying. Is all I'm saying. If you're struggling to figure out what skill set or industry of entrepreneurship is right for you, DM me your resume for free, complimentary, and I'll DM you back with industries that your skill set aligns with. I lost some followers. Hopefully y'all got to work. Hopefully y'all got to work. I don't know how long I've been on here with y'all. I lost all my followers. Y'all better be DMing me. I know that much. I just lost all my followers. I told them to DM me their resumes if they want entrepreneurship and don't know what skill set aligns with the industry to get them started. If you're struggling to start, you don't know what skill set, you don't know what industry, DM me your resume for free. I got a little free time. DM me your resume and I'll DM you back with industries that your skill set aligns in. You want entrepreneurship, go get it. If you don't know what you don't know, that's fine. Now that you know you don't know, go figure it out. It's up to us to do the work. It's up to us to do the work. Where's my dog, y'all? It's up to us to do the work. So that's it, really. That's really all I had. I just wanted to come, show some love, show my face, say hey, encourage y'all in all the ways that I've always done, encourage y'all in all the ways I plan to do. I got so much more to come. Be on the lookout for my Black History Month sale coming this end of this month. I'm coming for it. I'm coming for it. You want entrepreneurship? I have resources of different price ranges. Honestly, I know how it is to be on a budget. So because of that, if you can only afford a $25 resource, I got you. If you can only afford a $100 resource, I got you. If you can afford the True Business program, that's $200 a month. I got you there. And that's $200 a month without the Black History sale. $200 a month for 6 months, and by the end of the 6 months, you'll have all the knowledge, tools, resources you need to be in the launch phase. If you're not in the launch phase at the end of the 6 months, that's because you didn't execute. So if you want entrepreneurship, be on the lookout for my sale coming at the end of the month. I have resources of different prices. I'll even have like my website hosts only allow for me to offer like 1 or 2 complimentary products, like free products. I can only make 1 or 2 things free. So because of that, what I'm gonna do is have some really low ticket offers, like gems, straight gems that I couldn't find when I was looking to start my business. I'm giving y'all straight gems that I couldn't find when I was looking to start my business for little to nothing. Literally, I have like $2, $3 resources. I'm in the process of getting the graphics together. I've hired a proofreader, so I'm sending all of my information that way. But literally, like after that, it's up there. It's a sale at the end of the month. You want to start entrepreneurship? This is the month. It's Black History Month. Entrepreneurship is at an all-time high, and it's Black History Month. Who don't want to start a business now? The folks that don't want to start a business. The folks that are completely content with the life that they have now. I know they may not be happy. I know they might not be happy, but if they content, that's a damn problem. We got to mind our business. Okay? Like I say, it's up to us to have the etiquette. That was the conversation we were having before Ivy joined. Etiquette. Entrepreneurs need etiquette from their support system. We have etiquette. As entrepreneurs, if you are in entrepreneurship, most of us have a certain level of etiquette. Our support system don't. They ask personal questions. They get in our business. They don't want to help, not an ounce, but want to know all of your business. Mind your business. Go create you a business, and you can worry about yours instead of trying to be in mine. Talking about lucrative and money and numbers and all that. Come on now. Come on now. That's not how you do things. That's not how you do things. But what we don't know, we don't know. Okay, cool, fine. But it's up to us to share the information. And it's tacky for people to not support entrepreneurs, but want to be in their business and see what their numbers look like. But then when you realize I know how to make $10,000 in a month, oh, now you want to be my friend. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. What is you saying? So because of that, that's why it's up to us to follow all the protocol in entrepreneurship, because that's how you automatically weed out who not for you. I know for sure after this live today, certain folks ain't gonna watch me and I'm fine with it. Certain folks ain't gonna watch me and I'm fine with that. Because at the end of the day, I'm tired. As y'all see, my tone has changed. My energy has shifted a little bit, but that's because I'm tired. I know my struggle. I know my clients struggle. Okay, hey girl. I know our struggle, and I'm fighting for us. And I'm fighting to have the conversations and to correlate some messages to folks who say they are friends, to folks who say they support us, to folks who say they wish us the best, but then turning around telling us to do stuff that don't align with what we're trying to do. Telling us to be people that don't align with who we supposed to be. That's tacky. That, I wish I had a bullhorn. That's tacky. I'm for real. I'm that irritated with it. But I like to laugh. I'm at a place where small matters. I'm learning to laugh stuff off because I know it's something about life and them tables turn. So because of that, I'm making a joke about it, but I'm real irritated with it. So because of that, I'm pulling cards all 2022. Stop being tacky. Support us or keep your mouth off us. How about that? And I said mouth with an F for our English teachers. Yes, I'm an entrepreneurship coach, but I'm a human first. So because of that, I'm saying what needs to be said in a way that can be, that y'all can feel me. Because the cute professional way don't work. That cute professional way don't work. That cute professional way. I'm going to watch my mouth. But at the end of the day, I'm a human, I'm a person, I'm an entrepreneurship coach, and I want what I want for myself and everybody else. I know if I could do entrepreneurship, y'all could do it. If I want it for me, I want it for y'all. If y'all don't want it for y'all, okay, cool, fine. But I still want it for y'all. I'm going to honor your dreams more than you do until you choose to join me in honoring your dreams. Because I know you got them. I know you got them. If I got them, my clients got them. If they babies got dreams, I know all us grown folks got dreams. We so seasoned and rusty. We so seasoned and rusty, walking around acting like we happy. Your dreams done changed, boo. Honor that. Honor that. Your dreams have changed. Your wants have changed. You realize entrepreneurs are making over $10,000 in a month, and now you want to join in. Just call it what it is. Ain't nothing wrong with that. The moment you speak your truth, can't nobody have no more power over you than you. I know that. Oh, you got vices because you drink coffee. Duh. I'm addicted to caffeine. I got a soda right here. What you mean? That's why I do sugar free on all of it, because I know I need it. Thanks. I know that. I'm just saying, we always got our mouth on somebody. We always minding somebody else's business, and I'm irritated with it. And I know I ain't the only one, but I know I'm the one that got courage to talk about it. So let's talk about it. And no, just for the folks who are interested in my services, this is not how I conduct my coaching sessions. Of course, I'm professional. Of course, I teach. I do live teachings. I give answers off the top of the dome. I'm going to try to work on getting some of my, like I say, I have 2 top performing clients. I'm going to see if I could get some interviews, live interviews with my 2 top performers. I'll talk to them. Okay, which one of them on her? Yeah, you just called a gem. I'll talk to you when I talk to you. I'm talking to you. Thank you. Obviously, the testimonial is right there. Thank you, girl. So, in my coaching sessions, I'm very professional. However, it's a level of humanity that's needed with us, especially the folks that come from there. Illinois, that southern region. Ooh, we one of a kind. We a piece of work. Continue in the cute professional manner. Don't let others bring you down to their level. Don't worry about the other. Girl, okay. Conduct yourself as normal. Don't let the crazy bring you down. Girl, I could never. And that's why I'm here laughing and smiling and throwing the jokes. Because don't get me wrong, I'm gonna pull their card. I'm gonna call them out because I know for sure them trying to be all in our business and ask the questions and worry about us and our entrepreneurship journey. Them the same ones that's waiting on us to hit so they can say, "Ooh, girl, how you hit?" So because of that, trust me, I'm on here just to show them no devil in hell can stop my flow. Excuse my French, but no devil can stop my flow. What's for me is for me. Honestly, me having integrity and doing what's right has kept me and got me this far. So if anything, I'm just showing up to say, hey, y'all, I'm still here. So, and like we say as entrepreneurs, sometimes we got to do that and be that for ourselves until we actually have that support system that do that. And because I'm not on a coaching call with you, this is my way of just having that conversation. Because honestly, coaching my clients is coaching for me. I do get coaching outside of coaching my clients, but the same way I'm coaching them, they coaching me. Honestly. So they feel like they getting something from me, and I'm like, oh, y'all don't understand. Like my clients keep me grounded. My clients, my destiny, my future, my mission, my purpose. So that's why I come on here. I'm a life coach. So I study people. I study the why behind a lot of people. So if somebody act nasty towards me, I'm not wondering why they acting that. I'm not wondering or thinking of the way that I'm going to confront them about acting nasty. I'm really sitting up thinking like, what have your life presented to you to where you got to act nasty to little old me? What has life done to you to where you got to act nasty to little old me? I'm at that point. So I just be on here running my mouth and sharing the decision making process, like thought process behind our characteristics and our actions, because everything we do, everything we say is fueled by something, either positive or negative. Everything we say and do is fueled by something. So if you acting jealous, if you acting mean, if you acting nasty, if you having private conversations about the same person that you know for sure you were just talking about, or the same person you know for sure you just about to leave with, you wrong. And that comes from somewhere. So what in you, what is in you to make you think that that's okay? So as a life coach, because I think of the why, I like to share that thought process, because as I became a life coach, that's how I like elevated my thought process. That's how I was able to elevate my thinking, elevate the way that I troubleshoot, because I think about the why. That's why when, like, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm wheezing and I sound stuffy. Oh, excuse me. But that's because I'm sitting in this 60-degree sun, okay, here in Georgia. Um, I don't know. I'm just, like I say, I'm at a place where I study the why behind people. I lived my life, all my life. Excuse me. I lived all my life taking everything so personal. So now when somebody is nasty to me, when they ignorant to me, when they rude to folks, or not just me. I always use me as an example because I don't want y'all to think I'm that girl that gets on her platform and talk about folks. I talk about situations. I don't talk about people. So in that, I like to talk about myself if I'm talking about something. So not saying that I'm just getting picked on and bullied and everybody talking about me. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just using me as an example. But as we endure life, we go through things and we experience just different characteristics. And we like, how can you be okay with acting that way? They're okay with acting that way because life has conditioned them to that and they haven't transitioned back to their original conditioning. That's all it is. We're not born insecure. We're not born fearful. We're not born shy. We're not born quiet. Babies cry out loud. We're not born quiet. So because of that, that shyness, that insecurity, all of that is conditioning. So when I say I think about the why behind things, I'm just trying to study somebody's conditioning. So that way when they acting nasty, it ain't because of me.